Today on Cutler's Court.
And how long has it been since you put your trap queen days behind you?
2001.
So all those skills you were using in the trap queen world, you have taken to the legit world.
Exactly. I have a lot of money now, but I was making at least $1 million a week then.
She says she's changed her life.
He's irresponsible and he owes me money.
I need a test because I don't trust, and I'm from the streets as well.
And you took a drug test yesterday, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Here we go.
We'll find out today which one will be ordered to pay. This is Cutler's Court. Perryon Roberts is suing her business partner and ex-boyfriend for $3,600 for a designer watch and vehicle repairs. As a former drug queen, she claims he won't leave her past in the past, and it's taking a toll on their business partnership. Stephen Icebuck Powell suspects his manager is using hard drugs again and says if she cannot pass a drug test, she's fired. Plus, he's countersuing for $700 for repairs he had made on her van.
Your Honor, this is case 1047, Roberts versus Buck.
Thank you, Tashi. Good day, everyone. Ms. Roberts, you are here in court today with Mr. Powell because you've got some issues that you need to get resolved. Tell me what's going on.
Well, Your Honor, first of all, I met Mr. Buck here in the 90s, early 90s, when he was performing at a club. At that time, I was a manager and a promoter. And so we became friends, and then I started managing and promoting him. Well, but we're no longer together. We're friends, but we still work together now. But I'm bringing him to court because I'm sick and tired of him accusing me of doing drugs. He's irresponsible and he owes me money. And I want it today, so run me my check.
So, Mr. Powell, this young lady has said that you owe her money, you're accusing her of doing drugs, and she thinks you're irresponsible. What is your response to that?
First of all, I don't owe her any money.
Yes, you
And
do.
I do accuse her of doing drugs because she's been selling drugs for quite some time, and I'm just wondering if she's going back to selling drugs or using drugs. Now, one thing I know about her, she's a good person. She's been my manager, and she also I've been dating her since the 90s. But one thing's for sure, I got a lot of good things going on with my life right now. I done changed my life. I got people watching me. I got my music going on. I got my company rolling. And Perryon, I got speculations that she's been doing extra things. And if I find out that she's doing these things, I'm gonna have to cut her off.
So, well,
Business-wise, I'm gonna have to cut her off.
So if I understand you correctly, you all had a romantic relationship at one time.
Yes.
You're not doing that anymore. She is your business manager. She's in your business life.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are concerned that what she's doing, specifically the drugs, could affect your trajectory, like where you trying to go.
That's right.
You can't have somebody doing that.
I can't have that.
But
I
that's
can't have
crazy
that.
because you know I'd never done no drugs.
Okay, so Ms. Roberts, he's saying that you sell drugs and that you
Your
doing
Honor,
drugs.
at
Tell
one
me
time-
about this.
Okay, so Your Honor, I was a trap queen, but I went legit. And I have a luxury, I'm an entrepreneur right now. So I have a luxury luggage collection. And I have a book that I wrote. It's called Criminal Thinking Reform. It's
Okay.
to change people's, mentality.
Okay, I have a question though. You said you were a trap queen.
Yes,
What's a trap queen?
a trap queen is a female that sells a lot of drugs.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
and
And
she's
so-
a boss at it.
Okay.
So
She's a
she's
boss.
doing things
She's
in
doing
that
things.
world.
Running
In
things.
that world, big time.
And
Yes.
and you were one of these.
I was one of those.
And how long
I
has it
run-
been since you put your trap queen days behind you?
Oh, I put them behind me in 2001.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Yes, it's been a
So
long
you
while.
living a whole new life.
A whole new life.
So all those skills you were using in the trap queen world, you have taken to the legit world.
Exactly.
Okay, so
All right.
Mr. Powell, a woman can't make a better way.
Well,
She can't
that's-
change her life.
The reason is this. She says she's changed her life, but I begin speculations and things like that. She's got different behavior.
Okay,
She's been
tell
showing
me-
up with diamonds, a bunch of jewelry and stuff like that at my shows,
But what does
extra
that
cash.
have to do with?
You know, she
me
been doing all these things.
We're
and
making money.
the problem is this. I got a lot of good things on the line right now, business-wise for me and her, because we dated in the 90s. We had a good relationship, and now we become better business partners.
Okay,
So
but a young lady can't go and buy herself jewelry and not be in drugs too?
I mean, you got on jewelry, you got on nice Cuban links. Is that a microphone hanging from your?
She been coming acting a certain way, Your Honor. Storming in, walking
Oh,
off
sir,
fast,
can we get
talking
back
to
by?
people that I
Please get
talk
back on the
to,
podium.
trying to stop me from talking to my people.
And
she
I
never used to
did
do that. She
that.
always been
I
the one to
was.
handle business.
Hold on,
and
hold
I
on,
was
hold on.
excited.
We
Hold on,
gonna
Ms. Roberts.
Okay.
So I think that she been doing drugs, and that's the reason why we're here, is because I want to make sure that she don't stop the business that we have. And if she's doing any selling again, because she was the biggest drug trap queen in America, trust me when I tell you.
Okay, Ms. Roberts, has your behavior changed? Do you wear lots of expensive jewelry? Do you now have all of a sudden lots more money than you had, a short time ago?
No, and I have before and then pictures, before and now pictures actually.
Okay.
And no, because at that particular time, I have a lot of money now, but I was making at least $1 million a week then.
Okay,
So-
then you submitted some before, some then and now pictures, right?
Correct.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's what you were back then, back in your trap queen days.
Correct.
All right, and then now, looks like you got everything together. You got on jewelry. I mean, you look nice.
Right, exactly. So that's what he's talking about, because I bought myself a nice piece of jewelry, and I was just showing it. Instead of him saying, "Oh, well, how pretty it is," or something, he want to say, "Well, you must be back doing your old ways or whatever." And then you're so excited at a show, and well, what happened was at his show, I was excited. I was excited because he performed really well, and we was making a lot of money. So of course I was being excited.
I need a test because I don't trust, and I'm from the streets as well.
So your gut is telling you from the streets. You know what it looks like.
Your Honor, that's
Well,
correct. That's correct.
he's
Okay.
had a lack of responsibility. I bought him a watch, a nice watch. I paid $2,500 for this watch. I'd like to submit this.
Tasha, would you please get that picture for us?
He leaves it into a hotel room. Allegedly left it in a hotel
She
room.
lost the watch, I
But
believe.
he always checked the hotel. And I wasn't at that show. So therefore I didn't check the hotel room to see if anything was there
Carry
missing
on,
or
that's your
anything.
job.
Because,
My
but I wasn't
my
there.
management,
so you can't
she comes
you can't
in,
say
hold on,
that when
that's
I
her
wasn't
job.
even there. How you gonna say that?
Ms.
You're
Roberts.
the one supposed to keep up with it.
Coming up,
A young lady texted me and said I was good last night, but to her, she thought she was talking about I was, good last night. But it wasn't that. It was about, because she saw my concert. She was talking about my show.
I was excited because he performed really well, and we was making a lot of money. So of course I was being excited.
So go ahead.
This
What's
is
the
another
point?
problem I had with her. I go on the road with 12, 15 people. I rented a Sprinter van at a rental car company, right?
Okay.
When I went to pick up my van, they didn't have it. So I called my friend Perry on, and I borrowed
Your
her.
manager, Perry on, right?
Yes.
business
He's on
partner.
a business partner. I said,
Okay.
emergency, I need a Sprinter, because she got Sprinters, party buses, limos.
Okay.
So she let
and
me.
that's what we're looking at on the monitor, right?
There it go, right there.
Okay,
I got
all right.
that from Perry on, okay? I cut the air conditioner on. We're on our way because we have to be to the next city the next day. It was so hot. I mean, the air conditioner didn't work. I swear, I thought the devil was sitting next to me. It was so hot up in there.
Not the devil.
She knew that air conditioner didn't work. I had to call someone immediately. I had to go get it fixed. Cost me $700.
Do you have a receipt for that?
Yes, I got a receipt for that.
Okay. Tasha, would you get that, please? And that's your receipt where you paid for
I
the
paid
air to be fixed.
$700 borrowing her Sprinter van that she let me borrow.
Okay, but
All right.
still,
Did he?
it's
Hold
lack
on,
of
hold on.
respect.
Did he? You acknowledge that he paid for the air conditioner? Is that correct?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Okay, so let me offer this up to you, Your Honor. I paid $1,100 for the brakes when he returned the brakes, and I want to submit this.
Tasha, would you grab that for us,
Brakes.
please? So hold on. Tell me about the brakes real quickly.
Oh, so when he returned my Sprinter, brakes grinding, rotors grinding, whole thing messed up. I paid $1,100 to get it fixed. He didn't have the decency to hand me the keys.
Has he paid you
Your
back for
Honor.
that $1,100?
He have not paid me back for the $1,100. Let me tell you. So when I was in prison, and they gave me a 21-year sentence, and I only did 2 years, he blew me off visiting me. He said that he had got an offer to open up for Patti LaBelle.
Period.
I
Hold on,
don't know that
Ms.
to
Brown,
be
hold on.
true because I was not there. And so he's always doing stuff like that and partying with girls and doing all that old kind of
Your Honor,
stuff.
Your Honor.
And,
Hold on,
and
Ms.
women always calling his phone and stuff. And oh, let me tell you, a lady called his phone and she said, well, she texted him and she said, "Ooh, Iceberg, you was real good last night." See, that was a show that I wasn't at. Usually, if I'm not at a show, he'll call me, when he get to the room.
So this is just an example of his lack of respect for you
That's
and the
right.
other women. This is
That's
why you all
right.
were a couple.
She was locked up,
Okay.
right?
Did you visit her?
Well, yeah,
No.
I visited her, but this one day
No.
that she wanted me to come and visit
Hold on,
her,
Ms. Roberts, same rules.
it was a certain day she wanted me to come visit her. I didn't go visit her because one of my partners in Atlanta, he hooked me up with an opening act for Patti LaBelle and a group called After 7. Now,
I know
as
about
a
both of
starving
them.
artist back then, I'm gonna take that opportunity. She locked up. I ain't gotta go see her that day because what? She can't get out.
She ain't going nowhere, right?
She ain't going nowhere.
Okay, I
so
get
I
it.
can come back the next day and see
So
her
you
or
don't
another
care.
day.
You
Hold on,
care
Ms.
more
Roberts,
about
Ms.
Patti
Roberts.
LaBelle than you do me.
Ms. Roberts, hold on. Okay. So what
And
do you do? What do you say?
I'm a Southern Soul recording artist.
you sing?
Southern
You
Yes,
rap?
I sing
Okay.
soul blues music. Yes.
So what about all these other women?
This other women stuff, the young lady, she said that she went in my, first of all, you ain't had no business going in my phone. She went in my phone. A young lady texted me and said I was good last night, but to her, she thought she was talking about I was, good last night. But it wasn't that. It was about,
Cutlers.
So you weren't good.
Yeah, I'm good, but I was just
Oh,
trying
you
to
were
say the
good.
show.
See?
My concert,
I knew it.
Your Honor, the young lady called me and texted me and said I was good last night because she saw my concert. She was talking about my show. And the ladies dancing up on me that she's talking about.
He had women grinding on
I got
him
a song
in
called
videos.
Back That On Me.
And
And-
Hold on, Ms.
Hold
Roberts.
on. You
Back
got a song,
Back that on me.
me?
Hold on.
I got a
Is
song
this the
called,
video in the monitor?
yeah, that's it. That song right there. It's
Well.
called Back That On Me.
Back
Stephen
That On
Iceberg
Me.
Powell. So that's fun, dancing. That's acting. That's the ladies. Those are my partners. Those are business partners as well.
That is a lot.
Up next,
Because if she is selling or using, she's out.
Yeah, she's out with the business because we got too much at stake here.
We have these test results, and clearly they're everything.
She locked up. I ain't gotta go see her that day because what? She can't get out.
She ain't going nowhere, right?
She ain't going nowhere.
Okay, I
So
get
I
it.
can come back the next day and see
So
her
you
or
don't
another
care.
day.
You
Hold on,
care
Ms.
more
Roberts,
about
Ms.
Patti
Roberts.
LaBelle than you do me.
Ms. Roberts. And I got to ask a question since that's prevalent on his mind. Are you back using drugs?
I am not, Your Honor.
So you're not using. Are you selling drugs?
No, I'm not.
Okay, all right. And you have not been for a while.
I have not.
And you took a drug test yesterday, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
We have the results.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And I hope you're satisfied because
Well,
I
if you,
know
you,
I'm not dirty.
I don't know about this. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
I don't know.
Well,
All right.
We
I
got a
know.
lot at stake here, you know?
We got a lot at
We're not
stake here.
going back
I
down that
know.
road.
You want your $700. You want your $3,600, if my math is correct. You want to
Correct.
show that you're not selling drugs, you're using drugs. You want to find out one way or the other. Because
That's
if
right,
she
because-
is selling or using, she's
You know,
out.
yeah, she's out with the business because we got too much at stake here. We
All
can't,
right.
well,
can't
he
let her
been
take us down.
canceling shows and stuff.
We have enough evidence, and it's time for us to deliberate.
All right?
So, Tasha, would you show our litigants out while we deliberate? So, I think that one of the things that disturbed me is that Mr. Powell doesn't believe that someone can change their life. And the same skill sets that she had selling drugs, she talked about all the different businesses she owns. She's got the luggage, she's written a book, she apparently rents party buses. I'm like, you know, she talked about all of these things that she's doing that would allow her to be able to buy nice jewelry.
And he says he's got shows going on, he's got concerts and things like that, opportunities.
Yeah.
Because she apparently is making it happen for him. So.
Yeah, so I think that, you know, this whole notion that she hasn't changed her life, you know, is...
It's not like she doesn't have a visible means of income.
Yeah, like
right.
it's not like she's sitting at home watching TV.
Yeah.
We have these test results, and clearly they're everything. So that's that.
But before we get to that.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we got this thing about the Sprinter, because they both want money for the Sprinter.
Yeah.
He wants $700 for the air conditioning. She wants $1,100 for the brakes. Plus, she wants $2,500 for the watch.
You can put that away. She ain't getting that. Once you give it, it's done.
Okay, all right. So we can put that to the side.
You can throw that. You can throw that away. But I just think this is an offset. You know, what I didn't get was, did she charge him for the rental?
Or let him have it, okay.
Or let him use it. Because he called him like, I'm in a bad situation.
I couldn't get it from here, so I need one from you, and she let him have it.
Yeah, and so I'm like, dude, you would have paid that amount for the use of a bus. I think we got it.
All right.
Ready?
Let's call the litigants back in.
We know this is an important piece of information for both of you, because you, Mr. Powell, have said if it comes back that Ms. Roberts is in fact using drugs, your business relationship is over. Am I right?
You're absolutely right. I don't want to go that path.
Here we go.
Yeah, Perry Ann, I'm done. We ain't gonna be able to do business, you know?
I'm not worried about it.
It was a 12-panel drug test from everything from amphetamines to marijuana. And every single one was negative.
I told you.
Wow.
I told you. I told you. I told you.
All right.
Thank God.
The lesson here for you, Mr. Powell, is that everybody is capable of change. Who you were doesn't mean who you are.
So you made a claim against Mr. Powell for the watch you gave him. I don't think you get to recover for that because it was a gift. Once you gave it to him, it's his to do with what he wants to do with it because it was a gift. Regarding the Sprinter and the brakes, I have a question. Did you charge him to use the Sprinter when he used it?
I did charge him.
So you had to pay. You paid a fee to rent that from her.
No, I did
But
not.
he never gave it to me. But
Okay.
I told him that.
By our relationship, she let me, on friendship, she let me borrow her Sprinter.
If you had rented this from her and paid her for it, then yes, you might be entitled to recover the $700. But since she basically let you have it, you don't get to recover because you were borrowing her vehicle and she gave it to you because she was being gracious.
And I understand one of the many businesses you own is a vehicle rental business, correct?
Yes.
All right. It's your job to keep up the vehicle, all the maintenance and upkeep, correct?
Correct.
All right. So the fact that it needed brakes, that just comes with the vehicle rental business. So we're going to deny your claim for $1,100 against Mr. Powell. And that will be the ruling of the court. Thank you.
I already knew that my test was going to come back negative because I already know me. I've changed my life completely.
I apologize to you, and let's move forward. I appreciate everything you do for me, and let's continue to work and do the right thing and continue to put positive vibes out to the people.
Okay, and I accept your apology.
And you, that's right, that's right.